Rumors are that allegedly Phaedra just landed a new gig on a reality TV show. But allegedly the ladies on this show are not too excited about her being added. What's going on? Well, I have some new information that may answer that question and more right after this. What's up, kinfolk, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, do me a favor and subscribe. And if you already are subscribed, do me a favor and get notified so you'll know whenever I upload new videos to the channel. Alright, kinfolk, come on into the house. We have a lot to talk about, and it centers around rumors that allegedly Phaedra has landed a new gig on a reality TV show. But the ladies on that show are allegedly not too excited about Phaedra being added to the mix. What's going on? Well, I have some new information that may answer that question and more, and here it goes. Rumors are that Phaedra is ready to make a big move in her reality TV career. This move will be different for her, but also beneficial for her career if it works, said the source. The source continued, allegedly, Phaedra has decided that it is officially time for her to make her way back to reality TV. Being on the Ultimate Girls trip really made her miss her reality TV filming days. She loves the lights, camera, and action, and all the glitter and glamour that comes along with being on a hit reality TV show. The source continued, her sons are older and at a perfect age where she can take on more projects and more career opportunities. The source said, while this new re-entry into reality TV isn't new to her, the new platform she's allegedly trying to be a part of is, and the current cast is rumored not to be too excited about Phaedra joining. So, the question is, what new reality TV platform is Phaedra trying to enter that supposedly has a current cast of ladies who do not want her a part of the show? Well, rumors are that allegedly Phaedra is desperately wanting to join the cast of Married to Medicine for their upcoming season. Many fans were shocked when this news broke on the YBF. Sources say, while Phaedra is looking to revive her reality TV career on Married to Medicine, the current cast of ladies aren't too happy about it. The source said, allegedly, there were 2 group meetings regarding Phaedra joining the cast, and all but 2 ladies were against it. The source said, these ladies feel that they finally have a successful working dynamic and that Phaedra's presence would ruin it. The source ended by saying, this move seems very last minute for production and a huge reach to bring Phaedra back. All sources agree that this move does not appear to be organic even if Phaedra is dating an alleged doctor. A more natural fit would be to bring Phaedra back to Real Housewives of Atlanta, something rumors say Phaedra put a stop to by asking for too much money to return. Another industry insider isn't buying this rumor and sees it as another attempt by Phaedra to regain some type of relevancy in the reality TV show universe. The source also said, we have seen this PR stunt before with reports of Phaedra allegedly joining the Real Housewives of Dubai. But like that time, nothing materialized, and I feel the same thing would happen with this rumor about Phaedra allegedly joining Married to Medicine, ended the source. Now, kinfolk, this is a big rumor that broke on the internet, I think last week sometime. And when I was talking to my sources about the nature of the rumor and if there's any truth to it, they pretty much confirmed my suspicions. And one of the suspicions that I had about this rumor is this. I'm not so surprised that one of my sources feels as if this is a PR stunt by Phaedra. And the reason why I feel like my source could be correct in this assessment is because, one, this is not the first time that we have heard of Phaedra allegedly joining a female-led ensemble reality TV show. As you know, she was supposed to be allegedly joining the ladies in Dubai for filming that's supposed to start soon. And there was a lot of talks about her joining that cast. And then now when those talks, I guess, fell through or no one was talking about them anymore, then it came up, well, we have to garner up some type of attention to make it seem as if Phaedra is a desirable. And this is just me alleged, just me like speculating, right? I'm thinking they had to, her team was like, we have to make Phaedra seem desirable for the audience and to producers and to executives to make it seem as if the fans are just really, really wanting to see her back on reality TV, and so they can find somewhere else for her to go. And I think this rumor about married to medicine may be one of the ways that Phaedra is trying to open a door to get on that platform. Now, is that too far-fetched to believe? I don't know, because as we talked about on this on the channel a lot of times, the ladies tend to storyline fish with potential narratives for the upcoming season of Real Housewives of Atlanta or any housewife-based reality TV show. And I would think that a team who's trying to get their client or their star on a reality TV show would probably narrative fish for Phaedra or for their client in order to get them onto a platform. In this instance, the narrative that Phaedra is allegedly dating a doctor, I don't know. It seemed a little suspicious and a little odd that we're just now hearing about this doctor that she's allegedly dating right when they're about to start filming Married to Medicine. Now, the other part of this rumor that I found very odd and interesting is this. You know, a lot of people really thought that Phaedra was going to be on the Real Housewives of Dubai. I thought the setup was perfect for it, and I really thought that's the move that she was going to make. You know, she had some issues with a cast member at BravoCon. She even had little issues with the lady who actually brought her onto the show for those couple of episodes. I forget their names. I don't watch Dubai that much. But Phaedra had some conflict between both of those ladies. And I think her alleged friend said she knows Phaedra, but she's not that cool with Phaedra. And also, my sources are saying that a lot of misdealings or alleged misdealings with Phaedra and her connections to Dubai may have really made her want to shy away, or made producers want to shy away from bringing her on to Dubai because of the whole sea moss business, allegedly, and how fishy that is in terms of different types of aspects of having a sea moss company and other rumors that we heard surrounding her business dealings in Dubai. So that seems as if that would just complicate a lot of things, and it probably would complicate how many days Phaedra could film, and you know, doing business there and trying to do business here in America, and so it would be a lot. And so my sources are saying that it's probably by Phaedra most likely bagged out of doing a Real Housewives of Dubai, because from my sources are saying at one point a deal was actually on the table, and that it just seemed like the perfect fit for her to join that cast because she had a little dealings with them while they were filming. Now, the next part of this room that I find very interesting that you guys may not know about is this. The reason why a lot of people are saying now, and what my sources cannot confirm, and my sources cannot confirm this at all, but there's this rumor going around that Bravo actually offered Phaedra her peach back, and Phaedra pretty much outbidded herself, asking allegedly more money than what Portia was asking. Now, I don't believe that rumor to be true, but if it is, I can see why Bravo probably would have told her no. Because one, they're bringing back a person who really took the franchise into a very dark era. Two, she's a person that probably cost Bravo some viewers that season and the subsequent next season, considering how that last season Phaedra was on and how dark it got. Third, I can see Bravo telling Phaedra no if she asks for a large sum of money to return, because Phaedra has been on reality TV for almost 8 years. And she is really unproven in a main character role or main peach holder role or main cast holder role on a reality TV show group ensemble of females, of women. So I just kind of feel like Phaedra is kind of unproven right now. Now, do I think that if you put on any reality TV show, she can get into a friend group and turn it and make it very interesting and very entertaining? Yes, I do believe that. But when you have been outside the dynamic of filming with women for so long, I think there is some type of apprehension that any network or any group of producers would have about bringing you back full time and then for an astronomical amount of money. Because we have seen how Bravo especially has brought Nene back. And the season that she came back, it really didn't hit like they thought it was, and ratings were pretty, stagnant. And we started also about the season when they made the whole season about Portia and the stripper, and how ratings for that season were kind of just stagnant. Not great, not bad, but just middle of the road. So I guess they probably feel like it would be the same thing for Phaedra if she returned to Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, the part of that rumor that I find just quite unbelievable, because there's another part to the rumor why Phaedra turned down that money, and it's this. Now, if you are to believe the rumor, because it's just alleged information at this point, that Bravo did offer Phaedra a contract, but the money just wasn't right and she turned it down. Rumors are is that she's going to Married to Medicine, and they are going to actually either allegedly meet her at the demanded amount of money she wanted or give her more. And that's very odd because, when you think about it, Married to Medicine is not a new program by no stretch of the imagination. But the astronomical amount of money that Phaedra was asking for, I just doubt the ladies or the production team of Married to Medicine actually have that money to give Phaedra. I just don't see them pulling millions and millions of dollars to pay Phaedra and probably making her the highest paid woman on that platform, when you have other women like Dr. Jackie and you have other women like Simone, who all have been in Toya, who all have been on the show since the beginning, and them not getting that type of pay raise either. So if you bring Phaedra in, let's just shoot a number out, for $2 million, you would have to bring Dr. Jackie up to $2 million. You would have to bring Toya up to $2 million. You would have to bring Dr. Heavenly up to $2 million. You would have to bring Quality up to $2 billion, to be honest with you, because they have been there and they have been putting in the work consistently season after season. And if you bring 4 ladies, 5 if you include Phaedra, up to $2 million each, then that will just wreck the Married to Medicine budget. So I do not believe that rumor when they're saying that Bravo was not offering her enough to return to Real Housewives of Atlanta, but Married to Medicine was. That part of the rumor, I'm just not buying, kinfolk. And kinfolk, the last thing about this rumor that I find very interesting, that I think is another reason why, if Phaedra does go to Married to Medicine, it's not going to be for the number that she or her team wants you to believe in, or it's not going to be the number that the rumors are saying it is. It's probably going to be for a lot less. And also, I can see why those ladies probably wouldn't want her on their show. And because of this reason. Phaedra could go into Married to Medicine, but the ladies probably feels like she would just suck all of the air out of their platform. And everything was centered and revolve around Phaedra. And also, if you look at the ensemble cast, if you add Phaedra, then somebody's going to get demoted. Especially if they give her the amount of money that the rumors are saying that she's allegedly asking for. That's almost the salary of 3 women combined. And so if you do bring Phaedra on board, one, she will suck all of the air out of the season and out of the platform. Everything pretty much would center around her. And if she was not able to take the heat of all the attention being on her, then she would probably revert back to being that Phaedra who was very secretive. Something that just has proven not to work with an ensemble cast of women. And I also feel like if Phaedra is brought to that platform, then Dr. Jackie or Contessa may actually be demoted to a friend of the show, just to accommodate Phaedra's salary demands and the cast dynamic. All of which, if you are to believe these rumors, because again, it's just speculation and alleged information, I just can't see the network or producers actually doing that. Demoting Jackie, who's a very integral part of the cast, and Contessa, who for the last 2 seasons has brought the drama and has really pretty much been the center storyline for a lot of the ladies. So I couldn't really see them demoting either or one of those ladies. And not even Quad, because Quad was a friend of the show and she came back as a full-time cast member, and she has been doing great as well. So the reason why I say that if Married to Medicine was to bring Phaedra back, they would bring her back for this reason and at this price. they probably would bring Phaedra to Married to Medicine for a friend of the show contract with a far reduced salary. I'm talking maybe 100 at most, 100K at most, to come back for a friend of the show season, just to see if she can prove herself, just to see if it's a good fit. Because like my sources are saying, allegedly the ladies of Married to Medicine feel they finally have a group dynamic that's working, that's successful, that they understand how to manipulate to their own benefit, and know how to create great, interesting, and productive storylines around. And throwing Phaedra in the mix, as my sources are saying, that the ladies allegedly think would just be too detrimental to what they have built. And I agree. I just feel like the best place for Phaedra to re-enter into the reality TV show world is Real Housewives of Atlanta. And I do think if she is persistent enough and also smart enough to market herself the correct way, both professionally and financially, I think there will be some room for her to come on that show and for producers and the network to make it work. But if you are to believe she's still living in this fantasy land, that she is still this big reality TV show star that's worth millions and millions of dollars to come and work with, then I don't think she's never going to get that re-entry into the reality TV show world that she ultimately wants. But kinfolk, I want to know what you guys think. If you are to believe this rumor, because again, it's all speculation and alleged information, do you think Phaedra is a good fit for Married to Medicine? Or do you think she should leave Married to Medicine alone altogether and just try to work her way back onto Real Housewives of Atlanta if she wants to get back into the reality TV show game? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Alright, kinfolk, as always, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys over in the next one. Peace.